Hey, welcome to the Retro Chaos. Today we're going to play a PlayStation game that I have never played, never saw before. I have made no research about this game. I don't know what to expect at all. And it is the game of my favorite teleseries ever called ReBoot. And speaking of which, hello Alec, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Hello. Welcome Igloo. Surprises, yes, big time surprise today. We have new alerts, new variation alerts. I have worked like a whole week to edit mini clips. All of those clips, we will watch them. We will not play yet. Okay? So PlayStation is going off. We are going instead to watch a sneak peek of every one of my
what if you are copying?
my alert.
Some of my best friends are copying.
I made a playlist of
the
them.
important thing is to be true to yourself.
So this is the first one. We are going to do this, and after we are going to try the video game.
One power up malt, one
So,
NiCad
we take our time to check them and to talk about them and to and I will explain to you what is this cartoon and why it is very dear to me. So that was the 1-bit. This one is the 2-bits. And if you input the command reboot, you can check the list and follow the title of each one. I have titled each one of them, so you can choose them. They are separated by different tiers. I have the list right here also.
Uh-oh. Enzo?
Okay. So we were at the first tier, basic.
Uh-oh. Kyogoza?
Crikey, Binky! I think we've bought it!
This one is 3-bits.
Jolly good.
So basic is an expression they say when they insult somebody, when a character wants to insult another character, or insult something, they said, "This is so basic, you're so basic." But in the basic session, from 1 to 33 bits, you have many random clips taken from all around, from all over the series, from the 3 first season. The great historic Canadian television show.
Found someone else to deliver my packages.
Oh, right. We missed the 4th one. This is the 5th one. 5-bit, you can see megabyte. Actually, we see a clip of a hack and slash fooling around. Yes.
What's this? Bob the Guardian? Oh no! Oh no!
All of this have been made
Now won't this be
by Mainframe Entertainment. And the place where they live, the system, the big city, it's a system, it's a computer called Mainframe. Just like the company of these two guys, two Canadians who made this show. They are the guys who made the video clip Money for Nothing also, earlier, with the Dire Straits. And with the parodic version with Weird Al.
happy, happy, happy?
This is not...
Vancouver, yes, exactly.
Where's a GameCube when you need one?
So this was
Cecil, a
produced by, in association by YTV also. Oh, we missed this one is it's the 7th one. Yes.
Dot's Diner, fastest food in Mainframe.
This is
That
true.
is true.
Go ahead. You won't bite.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, they changed. Oh yeah, they are still in business. I didn't know. So this series is special because it's an homage. They paid tribute to everything that was geek in the 90s, and especially
What's wrong with him?
Star Trek.
I don't know.
There's a lot of
problem, boy?
many cultural references, and many of them are about Star Trek, especially the Next
Maybe it's
Generation.
something he ate.
Really? What was your first clue, Doctor? Shh! Go away! Don't give away my hiding place.
Bob, are you feeling all right?
Quiet! Get down! Get down!
What is it? Viral binomes? A roaming tear? Is it megabyte? Hexadecimal?
Worse! Much worse! Oh no! He's coming!
For 9 bits, you have a good troll alert.
It slices, dices, cuts, copies, pastes, and even formats Julienne fries! But wait, there's more. Act now, and we'll port you the
This is the sideshow character of the cartoon.
For only 99.
So yeah, it's 9 bits, you know. Of course. Mike the TV, no. Another with Mike.
Formal or informal, the plasticity of the work denotes the abstract figurative tension. Now this next one is an important work, not so much for how it looks, but how it feels. The torment, the pain of the artist is in evidence in the juxtaposition of the smooth and the rough textures. This is an excellent example of her brushwork, and here we have evidence of her draftsmanship skills.
And what's that?
That, madame, is a guardian.
Okay, we are doing 11 bits. So all my alerts, thank you, Butts.
It's one miracle
But
after another.
all of my alerts are around 20 to 40 seconds. It's a bit long, but that's what I like.
Enzo and
That's
I
how I
actually
like it.
get you to relax.
All my other Flat Eric alerts are also around 30
But I
seconds.
think I'll settle for a long nap instead.
But we have longer. With the system, I could have transferred, re-encoded my video into a WebM
Now
format.
that you have whumped me at my
Oh,
favorite game,
those.
you
Okay.
have proven yourself worthy of my vast knowledge and endless wisdom. What was the
So
question?
this one is
I
13
told you it's
bits.
done! She's been partially erased by a magnet, and they said you would know how to return her to normal.
Magnetic erasure, huh? The source code accelerates an unstable file fragmentation, leading to a complete delete.
Whoa, you lost me, Fong. Can you repeat that? In plain DOS?
Probably not.
Okay. Already at 14 bits. So there are longer ones that are in the higher tiers.
You've won and proven yourself worthy of my advice.
Is this? No, wait.
This is gonna take millions and millions of nanoseconds.
Oh, wait, backtrack. This is 14
One
bits.
whole second. There's gotta be a faster way to
One whole second? I figured out that 1 second is 1 day.
On speed setting.
Processing request. Mainframe's clock speed and bitrate determines how fast sprites can run. Faster clock speed and higher bitrate equals greater processing power.
I just want to be smarter.
Smarter than what?
Smarter than Bob. No, wait. Smarter than everyone.
Yes.
How much smarter?
Ooh. Twice as much?
Processing request.
It is completely absurd. They nailed the absurdity. Now, this one is 15 bits. Yes.
Look at all the cool stuff. You guys are toast.
Backspace, backspace. The dog is a character named Frisket. Kicks ass. That was 15 bits. 16 bits. So there is one different alert for each bit so far, up to 15 bits, I think. And it will go till all be classified by different tiers.
If it's cat and mouse, Bob, maybe we need some cheese.
Hey Louis David, welcome to the stream.
Energy shield.
Oh, you watched that? Oh, that's awesome. This is my favorite show. I've watched it for the 5th time in order to make these clips. 5 times. And I still love it. It means something. It's the only series that I have watched this many times. Okay, now we are with Glitch. We are at 17, yes. A fight with Megabyte. And again, Megabyte with 18 bits. I used to butt with... Oh, but butt is on fire. Maybe I should keep him a little bit cool. I can change the configuration to be a bit more tender with us. But it's fine so far. Unleash the butt's butt. So the look was the same as in Terminator, and we will see again the Terminator look in the eyes of Megabyte.
An exoskeleton suit. How amusing.
So of course this is a reference to Aliens. And also Star Wars. Lou, Megabyte, I am your father. But again. And just like in the movie Terminator again, in the end of the movie you can see him, the same cinematic cut. And all in each episode of the show there is all those kind of references from any movies or anything. Video games, of course.
Fascinating story. I feel I must draw your attention to a more pressing matter. Really, what's that, Mike?
There was an episode where we had giant monster.
At 23:30 today, the nulls of Mainframe mounted an attack on a virus hexadecimal. She was unprepared for the assault and was easily overcome. The nulls covered her completely, forming the monster this reporter has
A
named
new Terminator, awesome. I like all of the Terminator. I find them good. Some of them are have some problems, but I like them anyway. $21 bucks. Okay, good one, yay.
Black Beetle Turbo Pincer Force.
Ladybird Accelerator Spotted Carapace Force.
I got all sorts of different cinematics like that.
Pulse Hopping Force.
This is very absurd, I know. So of course they are mocking the Power Rangers. And also...
High-pitched buzzing force.
Highly pitch buzzing force. Annoying buzzing force. They are also capturing Voltron here because they will be assembling. Nausea.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, Very good initiative, Louis David, to keep on the reading for Dune. I will read Neuromancer before going back to the next book of Dune. Just want to read something cyberpunky. So yeah, this is the giant robot that will fight the Nodzilla. Oh, and here we have the episode with Bad Bob, just like Mad Max. So I capture some good music here. This is 23 bits, I think. Yeah.
I say, Binky, Bob's on the job. I think I'll have that cocoa now. Crikey, Binky, I think we bought it. Again, sir?
54 bits?
Be still, my binomes of war.
Just walk away. This is the boss from the movie. So 25 bits. This one is pretty cool.
Shooting at things. I know. And in the next level, sprites are zombies. They've got flesh on their bones. I don't even want to think about that. I mean, what kind of sick creature gets enjoyment out of playing this sort of game?
So this one
Before we return to our normal size.
is a very good quality value for 25 bits. 25 bits, 26 bits. You have a mouse, a new character.
You always were such an exciting date.
I see you've been busy.
Yeah, Fong managed to get the shields back online.
Oh, I could not have done it alone, Mouse. Your codes were magnificent. You are a true artist.
Why, Fong, he'll turn a young sprite's head with talk like that.
Get that main power back on. I need
A funny one.
down.
Okay.
Main power? This thing's in turbo yet.
This one is very geeky.
Language.
We're talking about Turbo Pascal language.
Okay,
Ancient
so I'm a
languages.
geek. Just tell me how to get this thing online.
This is so funny.
Okay, my
Just
Get that
let's see what you
main
can
power
watch it
back
again.
on. I need you to slow him down.
main power? This thing's in turbo yet. Not exactly my first language.
I remember ancient languages. Who needs them?
Okay, so I'm a geek. Just tell me how to get this thing online.
F/7/92 Alt VL, and don't forget to declare your variables at the beginning.
Duh, I'm not that basic. Then go to 25
This is
backslash
about that.
E30.
31, then B/E/V, and watch those array sizes.
/V, initialize sequence, begin. Yes!
And I wonder if this line of code means something.
Has to access me an alternate route to.
Dot, behind you!
Thanks, Bob.
Okay. Language geek, yes. 29 bahts. That one was simply titled Pew 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 Pew.
I'm entering the PID code.
This one is cute.
Now.
For a little 50 bits. You have nice fireworks. Woohoo!
So, Dot, you like what you see?
Yes. Most
Definitely.
yes.
It's cute.
Now let's show these
Oh.
brigands what it means to lock swords with the crew of
Bits?
the saucy mare. Open fire!
Yeah, this is a Captain Capacitor and the crew of the Saucy Mire. And those are the Web Riders. This is in the 3rd season.
If we be going down, we be going down fighting!
A crazy alert. Okay, 2. Every 6 message, okay.
I never got used to that stuff. It wriggles.
So this is a parody of the Gawk scene with the Klingon in Star Trek when they said the same thing. The wriggles are like the Gawk, and we see a ray tracer, a web surfer. Yeah.
All right.
And the same quotes. And this for 33 bits, you have the best quality value, I think.
May I take your order?
This is an emergency. I need slow food to go. Fast!
Ha ha ha. That's a good one. Hear that, Al?
What?
Slow food doesn't go fast. That's why it's slow.
With the rolling eyes. This is the best joke of the game, of the series. Okay, so now with a new tier. What? From 34 to 50 bits, and we add 34 bits. This is 35 bits. This is 36 bits. Those are shorter, more subtle, and perfect for a good luck, for example, before starting a game. Reboot. This is a game. This is how the character started the game. And many things happen when they rebooted. And you have the different games all listed.
My card? Well, you know that sweet holomark you sent to apologize for being such a creep.
Me apologize to you? Why in the motherboard would I do something like that? Reboot!
Possibly because you were acting like a dip switch.
This is a more serious episode.
You were the one who said you were sorry.
Me?
Still in the first season. Video athlete.
Reboot. Coach! Oh, great!
Here you have Bruce Lee and another, this guy is supposed to be famous, I don't know.
Oh. Alright then. Reboot! Reboot!
Dungeon Deep.
Reboot! What? A thief? I'm not the warrior? I'm always the warrior!
Well, if you're not the warrior, then who is?
Da-da-da-da!
No!
The mighty warrior!
Tonight at 8.
This is bad.
Very bad. A famous quote from the show. You hear that every episode, like.
It can't be.
40 bits already.
The fun house.
You have the fun house.
This is bad.
Very bad.
Reboot. Oh man, do you believe this getup? Dot? Hey, snap out of it, Dot. Aren't you gonna reboot?
What for?
What for? To avoid getting nullified. To win the game.
Fine, whatever. Reboot.
Dot had the trouble with her emotions.
Come on.
Dot is the command com. Her function is command.com.
Well, let's see what the game provides. Reboot.
Okay. This is Wild West classic.
Warning, incoming game. Warning, incoming game.
42 bits.
Great. That's all we need.
That's how they get trapped in the games. Basic combat.
Basic combat. Reboot.
Road Warrior, exactly like the second movie of the Mad Max franchise.
They finally really did it! The maniac.
This is like a Planet of the Apes. They finally blew it up. And this is the... how do they call it? This is I don't remember. They have a special name for that. The main room. This one is Treasure of Atlantis. This is where they met a new character called Andrea with AI in her name. Andrea. She's a game sprite that become a sprite like them.
Wow, Dot looks amazing. What a babe.
I heard that.
$45 bits. You have Malicious Corpses, the shooting game, and that's Ash. From the second movie, Evil Dead 2, with the chainsaw hand.
Let's do it! You too, boy! Reboot! I'm a zombie! What good is a... And what am I supposed to be?
Do-do-do-do.
Let's do it! Reboot!
It's awesome. It's a very good show, I'm telling you. This is Rocky the Rabbit Raccoon.
But look at me!
Guardian,
Oh, wait! I'm a guardian now, am I?
we got company.
So the girl is Andrea.
You rabbit wasco, you! Let's get ready to wumble! Reboot!
47.
You look fantastic, Enzo.
Yeah, there's something with her and the motorbikes.
Guardian Matrix.
This is...
I feel better. Why haven't you rebooted?
This is Toy Racer. Like Toy Story and Wacky Racers. Let's see why they said that.
Click on your icon and say the magic word.
Wacky Racers was popular in Canada.
Beetroot. Oh, sorry. Reboot.
So this guy is a binome. The population in mainframes are binomes. They are little zeros and ones. This is a one. Now the binomes. Oh, we are already at 48. Immortal conflict with the king.
Nice. No! Here! I'm here! Come and get me! Oh my.
I pay attention to have the more musical possible, the best music possible for my my alerts.
You can't speak in these things.
But it cannot last.
Okay, big boy. Let's party.
Reboot.
49 bits.
Reboot.
With Kuran the Destroyer. So this is like Conan and also Braveheart mixed together. With the paintings, the blue paintings.
Reboot!
Yeah, a bunch of thieves. And 50 bits.
Reboot.
Fairway Frolics. So this is a golf game that happens in mainframe. So it is a virtual, a simulation of mainframe in the story. I think it's the third season.
Can it get any worse?
So they transform, they reboot into the viruses.
Alphanumeric.
And I can slash are there to help them. Okay. Oh wait. Now we are in another tier. This new tier is the introduction tier, where we see the first scene of each character, introducing us to each one of them. That was Bob for 15 to 53. Oops. And this is 44 to 46.
This situation, she's ridiculous. I am a dedicated server, not a maid.
Ever heard of a door?
Ever heard of a frisket?
Bob! We tried to quit Phylum, dude, but it was seriously default. A major surge of goons showed up at the diner and started to completely offline the place. I mean, jack out, crash.
Okay, here we have we have the introduction of Dot, Frisket, Cecil. Cecil is the robot, the waiter robot. That was Enzo. Enzo is the little brother of Dot.
Cool. We'll show him what you Guardians are made of. We'll edit, backslash, and cancel his command.
We are still in the same scene.
Mega breath.
This is the first episode.
My, what a messy
Oh, this one.
But we're still in business. Why don't you place an order? To go.
Such hostility. I only want to know if there's anything I can do to help the cleanup effort.
You could erase yourself. That would help.
Charming.
63.
I have a function for you. Hack and slash.
Are you proud to announce
Still in the same scene. So we have Megabyte. This is Hack and Slash.
Memory on unimportant details.
68 to
So little time.
66. We are a little late. So many. This is this is the one. With Hexadecimal, my favorite character.
I shouldn't have done that. I was glad to see him.
Oh, and Skazi. Okay. Mike the TV. So from 50 cent, from 51 bit to 99 bits, you have one alert for each 3 bits.
On the mainframe party line. My name's Kay, and I'm waiting to hear from you. Now.
Mike. Having trouble getting things done? Let's get organized!
and use the garbage disposal.
Mike the TV. And now we have the crew of the Saucy Mayor, the software pirates. Arr. with Captain Capacitor. They're really cool. All a band of binomes. And nice music to prepare for adventure.
Set a course for home, helmsman. Where is she? She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
Who are we introducing?
With her reputation, with her sense of humor, I should never have paid in advance.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, sweetie.
Mouse.
I'm here now.
Mouse? How did you get in here?
That's what you hired me for, isn't it?
Now, Andrea. Andrea is during the second season. And finally, Ray Tracer. And after that we have a different tier. So the last character introducing, this one was in season 3. The Web Surfer, Ray Tracer.
Hey mate, can you spare me some change? Got me a thirst for an energy shake.
With the attitude. Yeah, he's like invincible.
You have been found guilty of unauthorized system travel. In the name of the Guardians, you will be deleted at 0800. Have a nice day.
And that's a nice day. Right back at ya. You blokes look uptight. You should try logging off. It relieves tension.
It's a good advice. So the thing is that, yeah, this vulnerable point is the board. There we go. We move on to the next tier. From 84 to 99 bits, the game over tiers. So that was 84.
No! Can they win without Bob?
I hope.
Game over.
This is a bad game over.
Game over. User wins.
The first time we see what happens when they lose. When the GameCube falls on them.
Here it goes. Get ready.
User wins.
They will explain what the GameCubes are because we have an opening tier. This is a very bad one. This is when it's dramatic.
Enzo. No.
Because when they lose, they are nullified. They don't exist anymore. But of course, I won't tell more about what's happening here. It would be a big spoiler. You have to watch this show, it's awesome. A third bad game over. But this one is more funnier. He is funnier. With Mike the TV! The circuitry!
Ladies and gentlemen,
So many innocent binomes brutally nullified! Where was our guardian when we needed him? Why have so many innocents gone? Huh?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Hey, you guys can't do this! It's a news-breaking story! The viewers have a right to know!
Call it voluntary censorship.
Yeah! Oh, we could make it involuntary censorship.
If you know what we mean.
Alright. Now from 93 to 95 bits, you have a good game over what we could call a GG.
That smashing come-from-behind victory was brought to you by soothing 32-bit lotion, because you itch.
38 bits. The world is in 32 bits. That's bad.
You are
Yeah.
my hero.
Something happened. This one is pretty cool. Another GG. Get the chalice! This is intense. That's with the dungeon deep game.
Game over.
Wild Mike. Oh yeah. And for specifically 99 bits, you have a quality shot.
Cool.
GG.
Glitch. Stats.
Another. This is another good quality value for your bit.
What are you doing? That won't even make a dent.
Trust me.
Game over.
There we go.
I come from the net.
Okay, so this is the opening.
Peoples and cities to this place. Mainframe. My format, Guardian. To mend and defend. To
Now,
defend my
from
newfound
100
friends, their
to
hopes and
450 bits,
To
the
defend
new
them from
opening
their
tiers, the different opening throughout the season. Throughout the different season, also. So those are bigger numbers here. The first one is the original opening of the first season.
And inputs games for pleasure. No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out.
So throughout the whole series, the reason why the user input games is still a mystery, but you know, it's only for pleasure. This one. $150 bits. This is an important scene in the last season, the second to last season.
I come from the net.
It's so awesome.
Through systems, peoples, and cities for this place, Mainframe.
And all reminiscent of the opening.
Format, Guardian, to mend and defend.
Made with so much love. It's just so pretty.
ReBoot.
This is in the third
I live
season,
in the
second
games.
season. Bob has disappeared.
I searched
Spoiler.
through systems, peoples, and cities for this place. Mainframe. My home.
So this is Enzo when he grew up as an adult. So much stuff's
format?
happened.
I have no format. I am a renegade, lost on the net. ReBoot!
Yeah, he's pretty hardcore. Not the same Enzo we knew. And again with Matrix, because he changed his name, of course.
I searched through systems,
Enzo Matrix, he just kept Matrix.
and cities for this sprite, Bob, my friend.
Hello Stevie! Welcome to the stream! So those are higher value
I have no
alerts for the bits, for the cheers.
Renegade,
And
lost in the web.
they last for 1 minute each. Except one of them. Okay. We are following with the list. If you want to check the list, it's out here. Or you can simply click on the swag button. This is the introduction with Dot.
My family.
Mimi is right there. Yay!
My format, command.com.
Oh!
Love to.
Cool. Thanks for the cheer. Thank you, Stevie, for the 26 big cheer.
Always were such an exciting date.
Yeah, it's working fine. Yay! I'm so glad. Alright. We are moving on.
I look to the net.
Oh wait, this one is so cool. Let's watch it again. With Dot. This is the third season.
My family.
The fourth season is 2 movies actually. It is very good. The first season is very silly. Most of my clips came from the first season because they are very good. They are historical. They are memorable, I mean. But the last season, the story is very good. It's a good story, seriously. And at this point, the quality is getting really better. They embrace how to do something low tech with the 3D graphics, but still looking good. Ah,
Infecting systems, people, and cities.
350 bits.
Megaframe.
This is when the things are going bad. Mega frame instead of mainframe. And yeah, it's a pretty dark passage in the story. It's really cool though. I think it's the end of the second season, something like that. Or no, it's the end of the first season. Yeah, it's a special episode, the end of the first season. Hey, Brinstar, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
My format, virus.
We're not watching the video, yes, because they are my alerts. It's my new alerts. Now, we are already up. This is what you have for 100 to 149 bits.
My format, super virus. My function,
To bring
Hey.
unity to the net. All
This is Demon.
must hear.
The World, a super virus. This is the character from the fourth and final season. And we have a special opening here. This one is for 450 bits and higher. With the GoldenEye style. This one is a little longer. For 450 you have like a minute, a little bit more than a minute, I'm not sure. You can follow the list that we are watching, because this is a showcase of all of my alerts I have integrated this week. Just check the list here or click on the swag button below. Firewall, firewall, a firewall, a firewall. And so here we have a final touch à la Terminator again. Okay, no. Surprise! This is 52, 49. There we go, this is the value of this one. For $5 you have a happy birthday alert with the Enzo's birthday! Yay! How happy is that? Joy! So this is the last and final tier. The surprise tier. The funny scene. This is taken from the Talent Night episode. It's a very, very funny episode.
Bad hair, great pipes. Need I say more? Give it up for Captain Quirk.
Okay, so this is an imitation of William Shatner's doing a bad interpretation of something.
And I'm gonna be high as a
For this value. Thank you, Gary Bat, to remind us. We are also an extra lifer here. Yes, thank you.
It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And now here's a group that you'll just flip for.
8,000 bit, you have a special alert. With the Acrobat guys, yay! This is when things are going crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect. I must admit. Wow! I love this one. Okay, oh, this one is interesting.
Gentlemen, binomes and subroutines presenting the Fab Primitives.
Oh, this one I'm not sure exactly. The primitive. This one. Okay. This is the value for the primitives. There is a video clip made by the Mainframe Entertainment a long time ago, I think, and those symbols are the same they use for the logo of Electronic Art Games, EA Games. So the ReBoot logo is a mockery of the EA Games logo, which I have a hatred for. Now for 2000 bits, they are mocking their own video clip. Mainframe made the Dire Straits Money for Nothing video clip. They are mean to themselves with that.
And now give it up. It's the Prince of Puns, Johnny O'Vinome.
101 00 11011 101 1101 11 0011 0111 1001 110 101 10 000 1100 1011 1011 101.
Wow! Oh my gosh. I love this one.
This guy's the one. Yeah?
Really, Ms. Matrix? There's gonna be children in the audience. I'm afraid I can't approve of this one.
Next.
Okay, next. No, that's not right.
You hit B.S.P. Ooh, you love it. It's the small town binomes.
Wait, no, this one is the small time binomes. Yes. I repeat, it's for 5,000 bits. Yes. B.S.P. 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 Non-violent way. I love it. Okay, so now we are talking. Those we will not see them often. They are longer. They are 1 minute and a half each. They are the two last one. This is the second to last alert of high value. I think that's it, yes. 700.
You're the best, and it shows. All the rest don't even come close. Yes, it's true. There's no one like you. You're alphanumeric. You're the tip of the top, the cream of the crop, and I just gotta say that it's true. There's no one like you. You're alphanumeric.
Beautiful. And now, whoop. Before showing you the last one, I have to find out where it is because it's not in the playlist. This is the first one. We are looping in the first one in the playlist. For one bit, you have this one. Just watching you this one again because it's so funny. It's my favorite one. It's a gay binom.
It's to be true to yourself.
Okay, just a minute.
Okay. One power-up malt, one NICAD booster, easy on the vaults, and a double E shake.
That's for one bit.
Enjoy.
Okay. Now, for 1,000 bits.
Everyone, get down! Cover your ears!
Is the high tier level alert for my cheer.
Glitch. BFG.
BFG, just like Doom. But of course, it's a Defender?
Holy moly!
I've always wanted to do that.
Yay! It ends so well. Alright, so that was the showcase of all of my alert. I will do a highlight in YouTube. They will be in the VOD if you want to